Welcome to knockoutcrypto.com. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Knockout Crypto. Subscribe to the channel right now, knockoutcrypto.com. Leave your comments below on the video. So we got some good news. Thailand Regulators published ICO regulations, 7 cryptocurrencies approved. Thailand Securities and Exchange Commission, the country's capital markets authority, has announced a regulatory framework for initial coin offerings, which will go into effect on July 16th. Under the new guidelines, ICO issues are mandated to have company registered in Thailand approved by the SEC with a minimum registered capital of $5 million by approximately $150,000, a Bangkok Post report confirmed. While each approved ICO operator will be allowed to offer an unlimited number of tokens to institutional investors, venture capital and private equity firms, and ultra-high net worth individuals, there's a token value cap of 300,000 BAF or 9,050 for retail investors, the SEC confirmed. Notably, ICO issues are allowed to receive payments in 7 chosen cryptocurrencies. They include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Stellar, and Litecoin. Issuers can also accept fiat payments in Thai baht. ICO issuers will have to go through an ICO portal company process, the latter which will need to get pre-approved by the SEC. Disclosure of the investment prospectus, financial statements, and the source code are all mandated by the SEC. These ICO portals' management structure and planning operations will be managed by the SEC. They must be prepared to evaluate ICO issuers' business plans and the structure of digital tokens, as well as the performance checks to ensure that the computer code or source code matches the disclosed information. The SEC Secretary General Rapesh stated that the SEC is pleased to immediately discuss details with those who would like to be approved of the ICO portals in order for them to be prepared for the regulatory framework. After the SEC ICO portal, the token will be assessed for approval. New mandated guidelines as part of a wider, embracive approach by Thai authorities who began the legislative process to regulate and, in effect, legalize the domestic cryptocurrency and ICO markets in March this year with 2 royal decrees. The Thailand Finance Ministry outlined its proposal taxation rates for cryptocurrency trading and investments with a flat 15% withholding tax on gains. It made Thailand Tax Authority raise a 7% value-added tax to bring relief for retail cryptocurrency investors. The SEC is expecting up to 50 ICO project applications seeking approval and is reportedly favoring 5 ICO projects initially. This is really good news, and it's kind of like the framework of what you would expect a Security and Exchange Commission to do, which is basically regulate the ICOs, take the retail investors pretty much out of the ICOs and only the ICOs for high worth and venture capital. And that's basically what they did. Then they also do what regulation also has to put a tax on it. So they put a 15% withholding tax on gains. But it's a good sign that they're not banning ICOs, but they're regulating them. And I think that's something that we need to keep focused on in all of these countries where ICOs are being banned. ICOs are not being banned, they're being regulated. I think Thailand, once again, is showing a general acceptance of cryptocurrency. And I think you're going to see the same thing in a lot of other countries, probably following this kind of framework where they ban it first, they regulate it, then they tax it. And that's probably how the framework is. This is good news because, once again, it legitimizes cryptocurrency in the eyes of the government. Let me know what you think. Please leave comments below in the videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for subscribing to Knockout Crypto.